$1,000 with the same 182%.
Highest rank leader, and he is tonight here with us to share this opportunity. Let us all welcome David. David, welcome, and the floor is yours.
Thank you, Rashid. And of course, this is an amazing opportunity. And thank you for the amazing introduction because, we are now working 16 months, I think, with this opportunity. And I can tell you, it's every time when I talk about it, when I explain it to new people, I get goosebumps because we are in for a treat. We are really having an opportunity here. If you really understand only 1%, then you will see tonight that you have the opportunity of a lifetime. Let me share the screen and then we can start from the beginning. And it all started, with affiliate marketing 3.0. I can tell you this is a journey, what we are going through together. Of course, we have to start with the disclaimer, and I will go to that one, and then we can all start.
General disclaimer. Welcome to this official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 3.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis and are active participants in all products they are presenting. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general and not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone, so we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing to view this presentation. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing an Affiliate Marketing 3.0 official presentation. All products and services, their component parts and operating methods and systems, either provided by or created by Affiliate Marketing 3.0, belong solely to Affiliate Marketing 3.0. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing, or reselling any Affiliate Marketing 3.0 product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of Affiliate Marketing 3.0 presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may also lead to legal consequences.
So this is the part where we can start. And before we begin, let's ask you a question. What are your reasons to start an opportunity or to grab into a business? Because the most people are mainly driven by two primarily motivations. They want to make a gain, they want to make money, or they want to avoid the pain. And I was very young in this industry, and my father and mother were in this industry with other products. But there was always an understanding that you have to have a need to get somewhere. And this is what I want to tell you. If your why is not big enough, if your why is not scaring you, make sure that you have a big why, because then you have a reason to do this. You are ready to discover how reliable and incredible unicorn projects are changing lives worldwide. We transfer from affiliate industry, with trust, transparency, and decentralized eco, because there are many companies there. They are good, but you want to choose the best. Our fintech company empowers people to leverage in the DeFi world with amazing technologies and products. And our products from DeFi and AI, the space benefit members to capitalize on this crypto bull run. And for people who think that the bull run was already there when the Bitcoin hit 109,000, no. The biggest bull run has to come. So Affiliate Marketing 3.0 launched a path to groundbreaking products. The affiliate marketing connects innovative projects with a community-driven marketplace. With a vision to transform from the affiliate marketing industry, we are delivering a sustainable and rewarding products in the following domains. Blockchain innovatives. We own our own blockchain. Artificial intelligence, where AI is helping us. Market possibilities. We are looking with groundbreaking products. And decentralized finance, the biggest change in humankind, how we know it. For everybody decentralized finance is where you can be a part of. And I say it's all created by our founder Chavez. He's now 29 years old. He's original from India. He lives already for many years in Dubai. He built a big tech company, and it's all about bringing and giving the power back to the community, because this is the mission. And this is where we are really happy to have a person who really knows about blockchain, a tech person, to see Chavez with his new groundbreaking products and putting it in this industry so that you and I can have benefits from this big change worldwide. And the best thing is, Forbes magazine is a very regional magazine all over the world. And he is already highlighted there. And that is, of course, because of Liquid Finance, our provider from the card, our own Visa crypto card. We talk more about products tomorrow in the second part, but I want to ensure if you have this document, otherwise make a print screen and read this, because this is not me saying or Chavez saying, this is Forbes magazine, and that is really, really important. So our projects are, unbelievable. In that way, we have DeFi and we have CeFi products. You can already start your international company with $50 and by purchasing a miner, a BTC20 miner. I will explain a little bit more about that subject today. But we also have node subscription, liquid pay with our own self-custodian credit card with Visa, Dodo licenses where you have index trading. And the best thing is you can buy the product, but you can directly earn 3x in the affiliate system. That's a 300% of income potential. And every time when you buy a new subscription, you increase your 3x of potential income. But also CeFi, you can start with $100 and you can earn in Capital 3.0, seed rounds. How do you see that? You buy in Capital 3.0 an opportunity to go into unicorns. And this is really amazing. It's a 500% of income potential in the system. And that is all done by 2 categories. So let's explore our DeFi products in this way. And the first thing is, of course, the BTCC Smart Chain. It's on the BTC20 and it's launched on the 3rd of October 2023. It is EVM compliant. That means you can build on the blockchain other projects, like Ethereum is the same. If you look at our highest TPS, 64,000 transactions per second. And we have the lowest gas fee in the industry. This is really interesting because the BTC20 network boosts the lowest blockchain gas fee, and that makes it so attractive for people all over the world. If we look what our coin already did, the BTCC, it started on $3 and we already had an all-time high of $217. BTCC is is only through mining, and that is mining for 140 years in total. We have an average price of $150, $155, but sometimes it picks up and you can see the spikes here. And this is very interesting because what we always say in crypto, sell the high, buy the low. And this is where you can gain a lot of BTCCs of course, by trading, but also by mining. And you can start your mining from BTCCs today. So if we look at in a different view, you can see here Bitcoin, it is launched in 2009. The total supply is 21 million, supply only through mining and halving every 4 years. The initial supply, the Genesis block, was 50 Bitcoins per 10 minutes. The fundamental blockchain, the smart contract cannot be deployed, and Bitcoin mining is energy centric and leaves a carbon footprint. If you look at BitcoinCode, it's launched in 2023. The total supply, exactly the same, 21 million, only supplied to mining, halving every 4 years, and we are still in the initial supply, the Genesis block of 50 BTCCs per 10 minutes. It's a layer 2 blockchain, it's EVM compliant, fully scalable, and the BitcoinCode mining is digital. Absolutely environment friendly. And you can look on BitcoinCode.technology for more information about the dApp, of course. The tokenomics. 20 million halving is every 210 blocks. Applicable to both Bitcoin and BitcoinCode. So you can see here the halving from Bitcoin. You know, first you had the Bitcoin in 2009, first Genesis block, 50 Bitcoins every 10 minutes. And then in 2012, there was the first halving. It went from 50 to 25 BTCCs. The all-time high in that moment was $1,100. I know before, you know, it was approximately 0.09 cents. I know that people, what I spoke, who bought, you know, Bitcoins in the first part, and they said, you know, for $100 or $25, you got this many Bitcoins. So there was a really an amazing opportunity if you understood what that was in that time. I think the biggest growth in Bitcoin was on the second halving, 2016. You know, the all-time high was $20,000, and the supply went from, you know, 25 to 12.5 Bitcoins per 10 minutes in the mining. 2020, this was a big thing because a lot of people went in on the high, went out of the low, and you know, 2020, the third halving, it went to 6.25 Bitcoins and an all-time high of $68,000. But if I speak to people and I ask them, how many Bitcoins do you have now? And we had a lot of Bitcoins, but the most people sold the Bitcoins too soon and don't have Bitcoins anymore. On this moment in 2024, we saw the Bitcoin going to 109,000, and the halving here, the fourth halving, now it's on 3.125 BTCC of BTC every 10 minutes. So we started on the 3rd of October 2023. Our supply is still in the Genesis block, and that's 50 BTCCs at every 10 minutes. We started with 15,000 miners, and the value in the beginning was $3 when we started, and it's from liquidity from the mining and the harvesting. You see, Bitcoin mining first was the halving, and the halving will come in 2027. On this moment, we have 150,000 miners active. The total supply is still under 50, and the average value is $150 with an all-time high of $217. Next halving, that will be around October 2027, and then we will go from 50 to 25. So this is where I ask people to realize you can come in on this moment with an NFT miner. You can see here an NFT miner. We have the GT1X, we have the 10X, and the 100X. You can already buy a miner for $50 in USDT, and you can mine today your BTCCs. Of course, you can buy a bigger miner. 10X is $500, and you can buy the 100X, that's $5,000. And you can, of course, buy multiple from one of the other packages. Knowing what we know now of Bitcoin, we all have a second chance. Claim as many BTCCs now as possible and hodl. And hodl means hold on for dear life. because I can tell you, if you had Bitcoins before, or Ripple, or Ethereums, we had a lot and then we sold them because we were not understanding what we had in our hands. The whole philosophy from WAAS, Affiliate Marketing 3.0, is to bring education to the people, knowing how you can make really wealth with our system. For the people who understand passive income, we have the nodes. And Bitcoin Code Node is for people who really get the best out of two industries. So first, the network marketing, but also from the blockchain. Blockchain node is bringing more stability to the network. And it gives you 182% APY in BTCC. If you purchase a node, and you can already purchase a node for $13,500, it will give you around 13.5 BTCCs every month. You have an authority node for 27,000 and it will give around 27 BTCCs every month. But the master node will cost you 54,000 and will give you 54 BTCCs every month. And all the nodes variants, they give 182%. So you calculate what your return of capital is. This is all received, of course, in BTCCs, but this is the way you want, because you have now the possibility to still be in that Genesis block till around October 2027. So, limited and rare, 600 plus BTC nodes are already sold with the community. And imagine, a lot of people say, how many nodes can be there? I know that there are more than 80,000 nodes in Bitcoin. So there is opportunity for everybody. But be fast, because they expand. And now is the chance to make the most benefits from it. If you have great products, you need a great and an amazing affiliate system, because the most people who come here want to make money. And I say the mining of BTCCs and our products are really outstanding products. But on this moment, you are introduced to the marketing system. And I can say the best marketing system. You can bring it all over the world. You don't have to build, directly international, but you can have that international mindset. If you know people anywhere in the world, you can grow into it. Invite your friends and family, because this is an amazing opportunity with a limited time where you can grasp the biggest of the market. We have the DeFi products with the 3x and we have the CeFi products with the 5x. And here you can see our products. So again, we have the miners, we have the nodes, but we also have a crypto credit card with self-custodian wallet, the first one in the world. And of course, index trading with Dodo. You have the Capital 3.0 and more products will follow, but you can buy both packages. So to qualify yourself, you can buy the CeFi and the DeFi products and have an income potential and 3x and 5x. So this is you. You buy two products, of course, $50 miner and a $100 CeFi product, or a multiple. But then you grow your business and you bring in a person on the left and a person on the right. Once you do this, you are a premium subscriber. And you are now qualified for all the bonuses in your teams. So refer one on the left, one on the right, and teach other people to do the same. We have kickback bonuses. That is from every person you bring in directly, if he buys a package or rebuys a package. We have check match. That is from your volume in your left leg and right leg. It's matching. We have Ascension Club. And we have full rewards. And I will explain you in detail the difference. So the 5% kickback is received from your third subscription. So you bring one on the left, one on the right, and when one of these two, or you bring in a new person, a third subscriber, then you get 5%. It's free to refer as many people as you can. And you also receive the rewards from your resubscription when they rebuy a new package. The check match is 10%, and every time when you build left and right, and you can do it very strategic in that way, you can build left and right, you earn 10%. That can be 10% of $50, $100, $500, $50,000, because this is your volumes, what you don't do alone, but you do it in the team. And that is really interesting. So $300 is the daily check match limit per package. And the daily check match limit can be increased up to $3,000 with the ranking. So the $600 in daily check match is from the start. Then you have to qualify to a bigger package. But you can have it, of course, from CFI and DeFi both. The Ascension Club rewards are the next bonus. You can increase your check match by qualifying. And you can see here the overview. You see Shiba, you can increase from $300 to $360, but when you qualify, that is for DeFi and CFI also. What do you need to do? You need 100,000 in volume in check match. So 100,000 in your left leg and 100,000 in your right leg. So if you start today, then first you have to build your team. That is where the affiliate marketing system is for. To build your team, to build your distribution network. Because we want to reach out to so many people. We want to educate, guide them, and help them to understand this industry and to have the maximum profits from it. So yes, it will take you some time to become Shiba. But once you're Shiba, you already have a team with 100,000 in your left leg and 100,000 in your right leg. You get a $1,000 thank you bonus. And then the next step is to go to Tron. You need 250,000 left and right. But it's just 150,000 more because you calculate from 100,000 to 250,000. It took us 6 weeks to become Shiba. It took us only 2 weeks more to become Tron. And when you qualify for Tron, your check match is going to $420. But you get a thank you bonus of $2,000. And you can see Doge, Cardano, Ripple. You can see this is actually the top 11 of the cryptocurrencies. And that's how we believe in crypto. The Bitcoin rank. You qualify when you do 20 million on the left and 20 million on the right. Your check match is going to $1,500. And that's, of course, in CFI and DeFi. So a total of $3,000 daily. And, of course, you get $1 million in rank rewards. We already qualified in December for this position. And I'm really happy because that opened the door for everybody. You know, if we can achieve it, you can achieve it. If you have a goal, an ambition, you know, and you have to have that why. You see, the Shiba ranks and the Ethereum can be achieved only once, you know, from Shiba to Ethereum. The Bitcoin position you can do multiple times. So we are now working very hard to become a second time Bitcoin. And that's every time. When you do 20 million left, 20 million right, you're Bitcoin. When you do 40 million left, 40 million right, you become Bitcoin again. And of course, you get the $1 million bonus again. And this I like the most, the pool rewards, because to qualify as a pool member, you have to do $1 million in volume in your left leg and $1 million in volume in your right leg. It's calculated from the 1st of September 2024, and that's when we started with this mega pool bonus, I have to say. And you get 4% company's revenue, and that's shared with the people in the mega pool. So if there are 5 people in the mega pool, you share that 4% of total company's revenue by the 5 people or 10 people what is in the pool. If you qualify for Giga, then you need 5 million in your left leg and 5 million in your right leg. You get 3% as shared in that pool. So if you are alone in that pool, you get the whole 3%. But if you are there with people, you share it. and I like to share. TerraPool, another, when you do 10 million on the left, 10 million on the right in business volume, and you are TerraPool qualified. You get 3% of the total company revenue is shared by every member in the TerraPool. And on this moment, there is nobody qualified yet for Terra as far as I know. So pool rewards are monthly rewards and based on the total turnover from the company, of course. The pool rewards are also deducted from the 5x wallets. So make sure that you have liquidity in your 5x wallet. I really want to thank you for your attention, and I give the word back to Rashid.
Thank you, David. That was one fantastic presentation. And like we mentioned, there is, the passion that you have for this BTCC and the blockchain and crypto. We can clearly see that. Thank you so much for this presentation. And ladies and gentlemen, we hope this amazing presentation would have brought much clarity on things related to blockchain and cryptocurrencies and why it is important to encash an opportunity, especially related to crypto and blockchain at a very early and prime stage. So BTC20 at its best, it's one of the most potential coin, which can give you a leverage that most of us have missed in Bitcoin back in starting from 2009. So shared with you was an opportunity, but it is up to you to encash this opportunity. Opportunities are everywhere, but it is the potential to envision it and to encash it that makes you successful. And the timing is very important, because only with encashing an opportunity at the right time and with the right move, you can make the most of it. So that will be all from the presentation side. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining this call. And we would like to extend especially warm welcome to all the new guests. This is your time. You have already seen what you can start with, and the compensation plan already has been shown. So, you can get back to your sponsor or your invitee who has invited to you this presentation, and you can get yourself started. This is an opportunity that you would like to definitely benefit from. And for those who are having any doubts, any query, so you can again go back to your invitee. And if you feel comfortable, we have a DYQ form where you can drop your questions, and you can get answered by the leaders and the trainers. And then also in the chat box, we have a evaluation form that is for you to give your honest feedback on these presentations and everything that is happening in this affiliate marketing 3.0. David, once again, thank you for that fantastic presentation. All the panelists, co-hosts, hosts, and everybody, thank you so much. And all the members who have joined tonight, thank you so much for participating in this presentation. We will see you again tomorrow. There is going to be the second part of this presentation where we are going to be exploring more products from the CFI and DeFi range. And of course, on Wednesday, we have the mega official launch of our brand new product that is Boomerang 2.0. So do not miss. There is going to be a houseful event, and that is all for the week we have. Very exciting things ahead. Stay tuned, stay updated, and join this presentation as much as possible. Thank you.
Rashid, 1 second.
Yes, David.
I always finish with 3 questions. And I always ask people, you saw an opportunity, and you can have now actually 3 questions yourself. You say, hey, I like this a lot. I want to start. Then you call your inviter. The second thing is you have some questions. Then you call your inviter. And the third thing you say, I like this, but this is not for me. That can be. But still, if you did a payment today with a credit card or online purchase, then you call your inviter and ask for that liquid pay card. Because you can just become a customer with the person who invited you and use the liquid pay card, because this card is outstanding. And tomorrow we give more information about that liquid pay card. So come back tomorrow if you just want to become a customer in liquid pay card. Thank you.
Absolutely. And tomorrow again, there is going to be one brilliant rank leader who is going to be sharing that information with you all. So thank you, David, for that quick closure. And again, welcome again to the part 2 of this presentation. Thank you so much for joining, and have a great week ahead, everybody.